Hi, my name's Ted Haggard. I'm the senior pastor of St. James Church in Colorado Springs. And people have been talking to me over the last 5 years about the interview Richard Dawkins did with me about 6 years ago. Let me tell you about that. I'd never been interested in the debate that goes on in Christian circles between old earth and new earth, and with the non-Christians over evolution versus creationism. I'd never had an interest in that discussion because it made no difference to me. And the reason is because I'm a gap theory guy. I believe that there's a big gap between Genesis 1:1 and Genesis 1:2. So I have no problem with dinosaurs. I have no problem with archaeology. I have no problem with the different ones who say the earth is millions of years old. I have no problem with a pre-Adamic race. I think there's no issue there. I also have no problem with natural selection. I have no problem with the survival of the fittest. Those are not my issues. So I had never, ever been involved with those discussions, but I just thought, okay, we've had some great services here this morning. Now somebody wants to do a little interview. And there was Richard Dawkins with his team, and he was arrogant. He started talking about how the people seemed like they were under a spell, and he obviously communicated, at least to me, that he felt as though anybody that has any faith in God at all is not as intelligent as he is. And so anyway, then he started to make some broad generalizations. All scientists believe this and all scientists believe that. And I just couldn't imagine in the scientific community all scientists believing anything specific about things that were still theoretical. I think Richard's been deceptive with it. I watch Bill O'Reilly from time to time, and Bill O'Reilly mentioned the last time he had Richard Dawkins on that the time before Richard had misrepresented their conversation in conversations afterward. I think he's done that with me, but I certainly don't mind his point of view. I've actually read his books and enjoyed them. I think he makes some good points. I think it's good for Christians to read what he's writing and think about them, and I obviously differ with him. I think this beautiful masterpiece that we're all living in was created by God. And I believe as the years have gone by, we're privileged and honored to be able to live in this gorgeous, gorgeous scenery and creation that God made. And as it changes and evolves and develops, we will too. And I think it's a wonderful opportunity for us to look at all of this and thank God for His majesty and His dominion and His greatness, and be grateful as His created people, His sons and daughters, to be able to glorify the Creator of it all.